What's up, Internet, and welcome to the second pickups video for 2017. Oh boy. Oh man. The first month of 2017 was loaded with some crazy awesome stuff. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna just start with I just realized I didn't picture something in that thumbnail. Oh well, save it for later. We're gonna start with a gift I got from my mother-in-law, which was Dead Rising 4. I love this series. There's very few things as satisfying as just completely demolishing countless zombies at a time when it comes to video games. And Dead Rising 1 was actually the first game I got with my 360 back in the day. So it's really cool to just see that this series still lives, because I really enjoyed a lot of elements out of it. Yes, there's a bunch of bullshit in there too, but it's still a fun and enjoyable experience. So I'm just glad the series survived as long as it has. Rumor has it this may very well be the last one in the series, but oh well. I mean, the games are a lot of fun. Just, pick up, play, and kill. Enjoy it. Let's go with something a little bit more niche. This has been out for a little bit, but the price has come down on it, so I figured I would snag it, because it's still the limited edition available. The Senran Kagura Estival Versus. If you watched my previous pickups video, I got Valkyrie Drive. This is in the same vein in terms of it being a over-the-top humor kind of style game, but also has a lot of really intense combat in it. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun hack and slash kind of thing. And, boobs. Who doesn't like boobs? Ask any girl. Girls like boobs too. But it's a lot of fun. There's some neat stuff in here. It's got a really nice big art book in there, 100 some odd pages. And it's got a 2-disc soundtrack in here. Plus, I love when they have like foil covers like this. I think they're super freaking cool. And it's come down to like $40 right now at the time that I got this, when it launched at 60. So it's they call it the Endless Summer Edition. So if you have any interest in the insane hack and slash kind of action games, give this one a look. Let's go on to our handhelds here. Picked up Atelier's Shallie, The Alchemist of the Dust Sea Plus. Now, the only way to get a physical copy of this, if I'm remembering correctly, is to get the special edition. My wife has started kind of collecting all the Atelier games, and if we can, we try to get the special editions of them. But the big reason behind it is we want physical releases of the game. And that's the only way to get it physical was to get the special edition. So we went and got that. And we also picked up a re-release of a classic PS2 game, Dragon Quest VIII: Journey of the Cursed King. Many people will remember that this was a game that many people bought on the PS2 because there was a demo for Final Fantasy XII in it. And in my opinion, Final Fantasy XII is a criminally underappreciated title in the franchise, but Dragon Quest VIII was great on its own merits too, and a lot of people just overlooked it. Granted, its sales must have been good to get that demo, is what most people bought it for, but it's a fantastic game on its own, and you've got Akira Toriyama's art style for all the characters, like all the Dragon Quest games. And you can go Super Saiyan in this, technically, with the high tension system, because once you go high tension, the bandana flies off the character's head and he gets spiky hair, except it's purple instead of gold. Anyway, the game's actually really cool. It's a lot of fun. Definitely pick it up if you haven't tried it yet, and even if you have, buy it anyway, even if you didn't like it. It's a good game. Let's move on to a game that a lot of people wouldn't have expected to come out here physical, because the 5th game didn't come out physical. Yakuza 0. It's pretty much the only true brawling game that's left anymore. Like, in the vein of Streets of Rage and stuff, it's a run around the city and then enter fights and beat the shit out of whoever opposes you. classic brawlers don't exist anymore, unfortunately. The Yakuza series is, I honestly believe, the only big series that is still that style of game, much like the Bouncer was the only one that Square ever did. But the Yakuza series is a lot of fun. It's got a very serious and deep story, but it's got a lot of tongue-in-cheek humor that's especially interesting to people who have even a fleeting interest in Japanese culture. That, and you can go to arcades in this game and play a bunch of old-school Sega games. So you can go, like, I think you can play Afterburner in at least one of these. You can play Virtual Fighter games, stuff like that. It's really cool. There's a lot you can do in these games, so I'm glad these are still coming out here. I'm excited for Kiwami, which is a remake of the first, and for 6, when those come out over here, it'll be super cool. Anyway, Yakuza. Let's go to a super excellent art book. This sucker is heavy! Metal Gear Solid 5 Collector's Edition art book. Comes with a printout, a specialized lithograph print, which I don't know if I'm going to want to dig all that out of here right now, of Big Boss and, if I remember right, Quiet. And it has a Diamond Dog's dog tag for a bookmarker. I love the art of the Metal Gear series. Yoshi Shinkawa does a lot of fantastic artwork, and I'm not sure if he did all the work for this, but if he didn't, it's very, very reminiscent of his work, much like Ashley Wood does really good work, similar to Shinkawa's when it comes to the graphic novels and stuff, but stuff is just fantastic. This artwork is just breathtaking. Now, they do have a standard edition of this book you can get as well. If you like the series, I recommend these art books. These art books are fantastic if you can get them. Let's see, is this the... Yeah, I'm not going to untie that. But yeah, this is the art print that was in there. Actually, you know what? I might untie it. Why not? Let me just put this back there. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a beautiful piece of art there. I absolutely love this stuff. It's so good. Oh, so... Let's see if I can tie that up right. Oh, I'm doing that wrong already. And now, on to some more collector's editions. Also that came out in the month of January. Tales of Berseria. I don't know, there's some mixed thoughts on the tone this particular game takes, because it is a far darker toned game than previous Tales games. But at the same time, I kind of like that twist of a thing. It reminds me a lot more of Vesperia, where the main character is kind of whatever when it comes, like, killing for, you know, the right reason, even though there shouldn't be one. Basically, it's a greater good kind of deal, whereas this is a story of revenge. Everything's taken from the main character early on in the game, and now she wants to, you know, exact revenge on the one who did that to her. And I think I'd be surprised if it wasn't a thing where, oh, that just happens to be, you know, a thing that'll save the world or blah, 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 because that's how a lot of Tales games work. But I really like the character designs in this game. I think Velvet Crow's got fantastic design. I think the, I don't remember his name, but the samurai dude looks frickin' sweet. The pirate looks fantastic, too. A lot of really good designs in this game. Tales series, in terms of character design, has been hit or miss a lot for me, but I've really liked the designs in this one a lot. And I played the demo just to get a grip for how the new twist of the combat system works. I like it a lot, so this will definitely be a fun one to get into once I break into it. They only did 10,000 of the special editions, so I don't know how easy or difficult it's going to be to get your hands on this. But it comes with a number of little things. A prequel novel, steel bookcase. I don't much care for the keychain charm things, but the little chibi figures are kind of neat. They actually had those in Tales of Zestiria Special Edition. They had a bunch of those, and the same thing with Tales of Symphonia Special Edition. So that'll be a nice little addition to all that. And now, for the coup de grace, the ultimate. Oh my god. This sucker's freaking heavy. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Collector's Edition. Oh boy. This sucker comes with a huge music box mansion piece, a USB thumb drive inside of a dummy finger from the demo, a VHS tape from the demo, a note from the demo, a steel bookcase, and a lithograph print of the Baker family dinner. Honestly, to me, the coolest thing out of this is that mansion and the dummy finger. The lithograph print, I would have rather been, a thing of the mansion, not of the Baker family, I think, for the most part. I don't like the Baker family that much, unfortunately. Jack's fantastic. I like him. I don't much care for Lucas that much, and I really don't like Marguerite's design that much either. She seems a little bit too crazy. But I haven't really played much into the game yet, at the time of recording this. So, we'll see how the whole game unfolds. I'm really excited. I really liked the demo. The demo was very interesting and unique. So I'm stoked to play through this game. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, if you couldn't tell. So that's really exciting. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on this special edition. I'm a huge collector of it. I've got at least 2 shelves dedicated to it over here. So yeah. What did you guys think of these games? Have you played them? What are your thoughts on Resident Evil 7 and the return to survival horror? Feel free to leave your comments down below. I'm interested to hear what everyone has to say about that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all of our pickups, videos, and Let's Plays, and whatever other shenanigans I choose to post about. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.